Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a quick show how and review of this. It is the translucent mattifying powder. Here it is in its little compact. There we go. It's just a very light coloured, very sheer powder, a translucent sort of shade. And this is a nice little package that comes with. It's quite sort of sturdy. Nice sort of good click to it. Comes with a nice mirror with it as well. So I'm going to use it as if I were on the go. Now it comes with this little sponge, but there are several ways you can apply. I prefer sponges to, you know, those sort of puffs. I just think these are much better. The texture is really great for getting in where you want to get in there rather than fluffing it on. So you can either use the sponge that comes with it, or you have a choice of 3 brushes that you could use from the range. And the first one is possibly the most versatile brush. It is this one, which is the complexion brush, which is that one. So you can see it's very sort of flat, but then sort of wide, so it's really great. You can use this for because it's Taklon, you can use it with liquids as well as powders, so really versatile. It's the great thing, I think, about the studio brushes. So you can either apply it with this to large areas and just sweep it across the face and into places. That's brilliant. Or you could use a fan brush, and this is fantastic for a really light coverage, just to dust over the top and then press it in with the puff that it comes with. With the sponge that it comes with. Or you could use the flat brush, which is really excellent for buffing. And that's really good if you have a bit of shine in certain places. So you can see I've got a bit of a shiny nose there, a bit of a shine on my forehead, and a bit on my chin. So out of these 3 brushes, I would probably use the fan brush for light dusting all over, and then buff it in with a flat top. If I didn't have any brushes with me, then I'd be perfectly happy to use the sponge that it comes with, and I think that is what I will do. So take your sponge and just sort of pick up a light amount of it. Before putting it on your face, just do this, flick it, to get rid of any excess that might be hanging around and will just clog up where you're trying to put it. I'm going to put it on my chin. Just press it in really gently. If you can't help yourself, try not to swipe it, because it's just going to sit on the top of your skin rather than actually be pushed in to give you that fantastic flawless finish. So there, shine has gone. Tap it or flap it again, and I'm going to pop some here. And you get just the right amount. You need hardly any. And now, I quite like the shine down my nose, but I would like to get rid of it on the end. Just going to pop some on the end. There. I try to avoid too much powder on my cheeks, because that can just make your pores look bigger, or it can make you look a bit caked up. But if you feel you need it, if you're like me and you're a bit sort of, you get a bit oilier there during the day, then just pop a bit on and take a brush, any one, the complexion brush or the flat top. I'm going to use the complexion brush, and then what I'm going to do is just sweep away any excess, so I get rid of any sort of powdery looking. And that should be fantastic. If you need to top it up, if you're like me and you have a slightly oilier skin, it will probably be in the afternoon, so a good few hours after you put it on, and that should see you through the whole day. I think this is really great to keep in your bag, just to top up and freshen up your makeup throughout the day. So that is where it lives. It will live in my handbag to be used when I'm out and about, just to keep the shine off my face and to just freshen up my makeup. I have to say, for £3.50, this is one hell of a bargain. You get a really nice case. It's really sort of, it's not rubbery like the NARS one, so it's not going to get all grubby at the bottom of your bag. And it's pretty hard wearing, so it's going to take the knocks and protect whatever's inside. And it gets a really good mirror as well, so it's a nice sized mirror. If you look at that, oh, there's me. Ooh, it's one of those pictures that go on forever. And there's my camera. Hello, camera. So I think this is a fantastic buy. If you want to mattify your skin and give it a real sheen, then buff it in. because then you don't get so much powder on your face. If you just want a light veil over the skin just to even things out, use the fan brush. And if you want to use it to really set your foundation, and if you've blotted it in certain areas, then just lightly sweep downwards across the face just to get it nice and even. So I always like to use a combination of sponge and brush just to make sure I've got the right amount on my face. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you have any thoughts about translucent powder or any of the studio line, then just leave me a comment below and we'll have a look and get back to you. Okay, bye!